How are you getting on?
Oh, better. A little, at least. Someone gets kicked by a horse, someone eats something bad, another can't sleep or has the... Everyone's got a problem, and Matthias. Brother Nicodemus helped me to move him here after what happened in Merhoyed. But he's still lying in a fever, and nothing seems to help.
I'm sorry to hear it. To be honest, you look all done in.
I know. I'm constantly on my feet, and when I get a chance to rest for a while, I don't sleep well. I keep having peculiar dreams and waking up. I get up in the morning feeling like I haven't slept at all.
I brought you something.
That's sweet of...
I've got a bit of...
We certainly...
I'd like to give you 360...
Thanks, Henry.
What's wrong with Matthias?
As I said, his wound... Me and Brother Nicodemus are at a loss. I pray every night to our...
Ah, poor Matthias. You know, I could get...
Thanks.
Oh, I see. I brought you something.
That's...
I've got...
Thank you so much.
Glad to be of help.
Henry!
Well, what do you mean? Peculiar dreams?
The same one. Over and over. In it, the Virgin Mary appears to me.
The Blessed Virgin? Really?
Really. She looks just like in the painting over the altar in Sasau Church. I always dream that I'm back in Scarlet's again. Like before. Before everything.
I understand.
I'm standing at the foot of the hill, with the castle behind me, by the walkway leading to the ore-washing tanks, near the woods. Uncle used to work there. I'm bringing him some food, going towards the pond. Then everything suddenly goes dark. I carry on uphill, along the stone channel up to the mouth of a huge cave. I go inside and the darkness surrounds me. But I keep going, and then I see sitting there in the dark.
Who? Who do you see?
The devil. He scowls at me with these horrible eyes. Then everything becomes engulfed in flames, and I try to flee from them. I run through the cave, but I can't find the way out. I can hear the devil behind me laughing horribly. When I can run no longer, I stop, and the flames catch up with me, and then I die. Then I wake up, still feeling the heat of the flames, and I can't get back to sleep again. All I can do is kneel by my bed and pray until morning.
You said something about the Virgin Mary?
Yes, she's always there with me until it goes dark. She goes to the cave with me, but she doesn't go inside.
And you have that same dream every night?
Night after night. It started some time ago and it never ends.
Have you told anyone about it?
No. No one at all, except for you. I was afraid people would think I was losing my mind.
Right. Well, it does sound a bit, mad.
I know. Sometimes I think so myself. But then, when the dream keeps coming back, I think it must mean something.
Oh, I don't know. It seems to me you're reading too much into it. It's just a bad dream, that's all. It'll pass.
I thought at least you would understand, if no one else. But I know. I just know. I was thinking, that maybe I should go there, but the truth is, I'm afraid. And anyway, I can't leave here. So I was wondering, since you're here, whether you wouldn't go there and have a look around for me. You're able to take care of yourself. After all, you've been in battle.
All right. If it means you'll be able to sleep peacefully again. I'll go there, but what exactly do you want me to do there?
I don't know.
Of course. Take care of yourself, and I hope things get better. With you and Matthias and everything.
Thanks, Henry. God be with you.
Yeah! Yeah. Yeah. Ah, there's an entrance up there. Could that be it? Well, this is it. I thought it was supposed to be a big cave. Oh, maybe it's bigger on the inside. Oh, Christ, poor wretch. No doubt he wanted to raise the alarm about the raid on Skalitz, but those bastards got him. Oh, Jesus, something stinks here. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. He was only a boy. How in Christ's name? Poor wretch. What did he do to Looks like a human, judging by the kaftan. Poetic justice. Oh, a Skalitz Waffenrock. Maybe Sir Radzig sent someone here to check on things. That didn't turn out too well. He looks like he was well healed, judging from what's left of him. Maybe a merchant who took a shortcut this way to avoid paying customs? Blood. A lot of it. And it's been here quite a while. Something's very fishy here. It looks like the blood leads to that hut. That's odd. It looks like someone is living here. This is very fishy.
What's going on there?
All those corpses down below. What in the name of God are you...
I hid here when Scarlet's was raided, and now I'm keeping guard until his...
Oh, you belong to the Scarlet...
Yeah. Are you blind or deaf? You thought there was no one here and you could come and loot the place. Well, you thought wrong, you thief.
Wait, just a minute. I'm from Scarlet.
Then you can't be from Scarlet's, or I...
Oh? Tell me...
Yitka.
It's Teresa, you lying bastard.
All right. You got me. I just wanted to hide out here. So who sent you here?
Enough.
Ha! I'll put you underground. Prepare to be purged. Bring it on. Ha!
A shield of Sir Radzig's garrison. Strange. God have mercy, this is a small fortune. Fine clothing, armor and weapons, serious loot, and a human faceplate helmet. Interesting. It seems this all belonged to those poor wretches down below.
little. That's good.
What's up? Hey! Alarm! You're dead.
Your end is nigh. Bring it on! Curse it! I'll yeah.
You're weak at the knees, have you?
Get it!
This is going to be quick.
Well, this is it. I thought it was supposed to be a big cave. Oh, maybe it's bigger on the inside. Oh, Jesus, something stinks here. Oh, fuck. Jesus Christ. He was only a boy. He looks like he was well healed, judging from what's left of him. Oh, a Skalitz Waffenrock. Maybe Sir Radzig sent someone here to check on things. That poor wretch. What did he do to deserve such a fate? How in Christ's name did they get here? A shaft. Looks like a human, judging by the kaftan. Poetic justice. blood. A lot of it. And it's been here quite a while. Something's very fishy here. It looks like the blood leads to that hut. That's odd. It looks like someone is... What in the name of...
I hid here.
Oh.
Yeah. You thought there... Well, you thought.
But just a minute. I'm from Skalitz, and I know...
Then you can't be...
Oh?
Yitka.
It's to read...
Alright. I just want... So who sent...
No.
Hyman of Yihlava? He's had it in for me.
Oh, I wasn't...
Oh, fuck. This is serious. You're from that Lord Sokol, who
I don't know any lord...
Then who the fuck's... What fuck?
From Sasau.
What? I've been hiding for a month from... By Christ.
Hang on.
Aye. And I got a nice bit of loot out of some of them. You'll join them yourself soon enough. And maybe I should... Prepare to be purged. You'll get... You call that combat? Christ.
A shield of Sir Radzig's garrison. Strange. God have mercy, this is a small fortune. Fine clothing, armor and weapons, serious loot, and a cumin faceplate helmet. Interesting. It seems this all belonged to those poor wretches down below.
Hey! Hey! What are you doing here? Tired of life, are you?
To arms! Get over here!
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Alarm! Hey!
All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
What's that all you got?
Yeah. Fucking hell!
Had enough of life, have you?
Gone weak at the knees, have you?
All that combat. Over here! Oh. Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the arm!
To arms!
God
Get
damn.
over here!
Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Hey! All of you, gather here! Raise the alarm!
I'll get you, you swine. Christ.
To heal, mutt.
Look. Look what I've... You'll love...
God save. See you later. Goodbye. Take care. See you later.
I was in that cave.
Oh?
Everything was just like there was a cave, and inside it was...
And was...
No. There was a pile of dead bodies. There was this fearsome warrior. He murdered a lot of people. He went for me, too. He fought like...
Mary, mother of... Thank you.
It was nothing. Anyway.
I hope so.
What, you had a dream just...
Yes. While you were away, I collapsed and slept like the dead. And in that dream, the Virgin Mary... I think she's...
Warn us?
Yes. Our Lady. And now she want...
What message are you talking...
I'm not sure exact... I should tell the people. No. Mary, Mother of God, heard... First she tested me. And now I must... And when I've done...
Well, when you put it like... Not that I know much... I had a strange dream, too, not so long ago. I was back there again. In the middle of all that. I had to fight my way through queue. I found my parents.
You see?
I suppose.
I should... Well... Won't you come with me?
Rely on me.
Thank you, Henry. Or if you want, you can rest...
Thanks.
God be with you. Good morning, Henry. Come on. Let's go to the green.
How's life here in Sasau?
Much the same as in Scarlet's. That is, before everything. It's quieter now. Most of the work has been done, and everyone is waiting to see what the harvest will be like. Then everyone will be on their feet from dawn to dusk.
I pray it'll be a good harvest, so we have supplies for winter and enough to seed in spring.
God's truth. A couple of bad harvests and we'd be in danger of famine. Well, let's hope it will be good. Every grain counts, especially now, with all sorts of bandits roaming the country, and a great army, too.
I hope Sir Radzig and Sir Hanush get it all sorted out before the harvest.
If those marauders carry on, they'll plunder the whole province. And then where will we be?
Well, the best thing would be to hide the supplies. Bury them underground, so the bandits don't find them.
But what if they threaten the villagers? Most people would be happier to give up their supplies than have their farms burnt down or their livestock herded off.
The livestock can be hidden in the woods. Pa told me about it once.
Maybe. But you can't hide a farmhouse. Or whole families. What if they take your children and threaten to cripple them? Or the farmers? You can't do much work in the fields with your arms broken. And in the winter it's even worse. They might as well dig your grave.
Sir Radzig would never allow that to happen, though. He'd come with his garrison. And those bastards who harassed his subjects would soon be hanging from the nearest tree.
I'd be happier, though, if they all moved on and left us in peace.
What if they don't move on, though? Then the only answer is cold steel.
You men and your endless fighting.
How are things with the infirmary? Did they give you a bit more coin at least?
Unfortunately not. They said there'll be no more until St. Havel's Day.
But that's still a long way off.
I know. On St. Havel's Day, the payments come from the surrounding villages and the outlying farms. Some of them are supposed to pay in chickens, eggs, or other things, but a lot pay in groschen. Then they might give us more. Since we're going to the market square, I could buy some meat at the butcher's.
You buy that often? I thought you said you had to save every groschen you can.
That's true, but you wouldn't believe the things those monks think up.
How's that?
You know they're forbidden to eat red meat. It's a sin. Saint Benedict forbade it.
I didn't know that.
Neither did I until recently. But that's not all. The thing is, they have an exception to the rule. They can eat red meat if they're sick, so they recover faster. Then, it's not a sin. So some of them are always coming along with all sorts of ailments. So they can lie around in the infirmary and eat meat. Of course, the monks have precedence, so I have to go to the butcher's. And then, there's not enough money for other things.
Well, well, you learn something new every day.
I've even heard tell that there was a monk who tried to keep pigs in a pond at one time.
Why on earth would he do that?
To prove they're water creatures. The monks are allowed to eat water creatures, you see. Not only fish, but even beavers and the like.
That's good. I'd never come up with something like that. And how did it end up?
Safe return, as
I
always.
don't know. Maybe they drowned.
That's good, though. I must remember that one.
Tell me, how is it, being in the service of Sir Radzig?
Well, it's a wonder he took me on at all after I lost his sword in Scallows. But it's great. For someone like me. I lost everything, and he gave me a second chance. And even a new home of sorts, if you know what I mean.
I understand. I'm glad you found your feet with Sir Radzig. That you found your place in the world again, and that...
Yeah. Don't worry. You'll surely find your place too, eventually.
I hope so.
Listen, when she visits you, the Virgin Mary, what does she look like?
Like I said, like that picture above the altar. She just appears in a kind of golden glow, in a blue cloak.
And then?
Then she beckons to me, and things start to appear. Pictures of all kinds. They look like the paintings in church, but moving. Glowing with fire and lots of colours and this golden light.
My, that's really something. How is Matthias doing?
No change. He's lying in a fever and nothing helps. I'm really afraid for him.
He'll get better, don't you worry. He's a tough little bugger. No fever is going to beat him.
I hope you're right. Actually, it does look like his fever is dropping a bit, but maybe that's just wishful thinking.
Johanker, what are you actually going to do when we get to the market square?
Actually, I haven't thought about it much. I have to pass on the message from Our Lady to the people. So I'll stand somewhere and tell them what I saw in my dream. Like the itinerant preachers who are always... What can I say to those people so they won't... Henry, I've no idea what...
Don't worry, you can do it. People will swallow it. Just start with something that will grab their attention. And once you've got their ears, nothing could be easier.
Maybe for you.
I would. Only, don't worry about it. People always want it, and I'll be there with you.
All right. Nothing could be... All right. Good luck, then. The Virgin Mary. The Virgin Mary came to me in a dream. And she showed me things. Things I've never seen before. A great city. A great and beautiful city it was. Great and beautiful. With many spires. Tall spires. Golden in the sunlight. And around the city was a mighty wall. All this she showed to me. But then the city was suddenly engulfed in flames. The earth began to shake and the gate burst open. Holes opened up in the ground, and from them beasts of hell leapt forth. They broke down the walls and stormed the city through the broken gate. And the beasts hunted down all the sinners. They sank their fangs into their burning flesh and tore them to pieces mercilessly. And the sinners screamed and tried to flee them, but it was in vain. But then Our Lady appeared. Mary, the Holy Mother of God. She covered the whole city in her cloak, smothered the flames, and drove out the beasts. The penitent sinners came out of the city, knelt before the Virgin in prayer, and thanked her for their salvation. That is the vision that came to me. And I believe this message was not meant for me alone. It was a warning to us all. We are those sinners, and we must once again build those mighty walls. Not from stone or wood, but from virtue and love for our neighbor. And whoever has sinned and acted unrighteously must repent and change their ways.
That lass doesn't hold back. Isn't she that lass? But there's truth in what she says, no doubt.
I don't know. I didn't understand it much.
Well, it was like a parable. I reckon she was telling us the Blessed Virgin is angry with us. There was a warning.
God's punishment on this province, no doubt.
I just hope that destruction doesn't descend on us here. What with that marauding army in the land?
God forsake. The prelates are helpless to do anything about it. And the lords are hiding behind the walls in Rate.
Oh, that's not true. They routed them heathen cutthroats out of Privy Slavitz, didn't they?
for all the good it did. Them foreign devils wouldn't be here at all if the nobles were doing their job.
Garlic, onions, mushrooms, and asparagus. Come round, Tom.
Thief! What the... You thought I wouldn't find out?
But I...
How could you do that? Ah! Ah! Ah!
Excuse me, sir.
It can wait. I haven't seen Johanka for some... Tell me, if anything at all is trouble...
She's doing well.
I'm glad to hear it.
No, not a word.
Well, give her my regard.
All right.
And next time, she can come...
I've taken care of...
Oh, yes?
Here it is.
And some woodcutters reported there's an...
I see. I have some...
Let's have them. Those... See you later.
Greetings, good night. Take care. Yeah.
how to ride a horse, idiot!
I hope I can be...
Can we do something?
Yeah. Yeah.
My word, Johanka.
Let's talk about it later.
No, I didn't.
She said she's having some trouble with... She heard me speak...
So give her some...
But I don't...
You see what happens when you get people...
But I must, and you must help me to... Good luck, then.
Jesus Christ.
Johanka...
She did, but...
Well, she's up to her ears in work. And besides, we figured your husband would...
What now, though?
Well, Johanka thought it would help.
Ha! I've been telling him off about it.
You won't get anywhere telling... If he lost everything he had...
Oh, God, no.
No, don't worry. Whatever
Do you swear?
I'm not going to make a sacred oath over such a world.
If you won't swear...
All right, if you insist.
I swear I'll give back every last groschen, as the Virgin Mary is my witness.
Very well then.
Where can I find...
He's not here now. No doubt you'll find him. You'd better hurry if...
Do you think he'll...
Well, he promised not long ago he'd quit. And if he's feeling
All right.
Goodbye. God be with you. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Here you are. Help. Good afternoon. God be with you.
Well, Goodman.
Yes?
I heard you were about to...
Hi, Sir Sebastian von Berg. I have to go and buy... I'm taking 600 groschen to pay for it all.
Ah, I see.
True indeed. I'll be... God save you. What can I do for you?
Let's have a drink together.
That's kind of you. Good luck then. Good health.
May it serve you.
You look like a fellow.
Oh, it's safer in the province now. There was a pack of enemy cutthroats holed up in Pribis, but we attacked them and...
My word.
I did. The bold Henry of Skalitz.
Well now, I had...
Bravery it was. Not one of them could match me in comp.
So you're incomparable.
I rained a barrage of blows on...
Aye, aye.
But first I had to track down...
Is that so?
So...
That's right.
That's nice.
That's great, lad. Grand it is. And it's packed with people. But the city elders are troubled now.
The devil take that
My word!
I'm from Skalitz. Oh. Awful hardly describes it.
Let's...
Sigismund's hordes of...
I heard, lad.
But a lot more people would have died. I took an arrow in the leg. But
Well done.
And another thing, that wounds...
Yes.
May those bastards...
May they...
Well, there was a band of brigands on the ramp.
So it's true then?
Not to worry.
That's good news.
It was no easy matter, I can tell you. Did you hear what happened?
No.
Some bandits had...
God have mercy. It seems that's the lot of decent folk on...
Ah, but the villagers weren't such an easy But it didn't end with that.
God have mercy.
It turned out it wasn't the plague, though.
The low-down...
Let's drink to those brave...
Glory to...
Not even the pest...
Glory to...
Aye.
Aye.
Hey!
3 6s. Let's keep going. In the lands of milk, you must put them on the table. You'll have to prize these dice from my cold dead hand. In the lands of milk, you must put them on the table. I stick them dice in your nose and then give you such a punch that'll fly out your ears. I'm the fastest dice thrower in the province. 3 6s. 2 6s again, 2 6s, and then 2 more 6s. Why can't they fall together? Ever. It's alright. Let's keep going. No, that's nothing. I'm used to it.
Well, Goodman Ambrose.
Yes? Is there something I could do for you?
I heard you were about...
Aye. I have to go and... I'm taking...
Ah, I see.
True indeed.
God's blessing.
All right.
Let's... Good luck, then.
Good health.
May it say...
You...
I did... No, see? But...
So...
Here, just as you ordered.
Bring me something to eat.
Got it for you right.
Any chance of a bite to eat?
But... that would...
Yeah.
May those...
May...
No, I asked my...
In the tavern?
No, in the tavern.
Why here? Something like that.
But why did I do it?
The difference is that...
I'm here because I'm here.
That's good, lad. You wanna be?
God's truth. Let us all
Here!
let's be. Hey!
The fastest dice thrower in the province.
Ambrose, you hound.
Me?
What? You don't remember? No one had the nerve to tackle you, but you lost. And then you got really... We ended up playing...
Damn!
Oh, you did, a few...
Oh, fuck.
Everything.
Christ in heaven.
Actually... It was the Virgin.
What are you
No. I mean it. About amending their ways and You see how easily you were tempted into wagering?
Yeah.
Repent. And do penance for your...
You're right.
And give me those dice, so they don't tempt you to play again. I'll throw them down a well where they can't put sin...
But those aren't just any old dice that you...
Ambrose.
I don't play with them much. Oh. Listen, Henry. I've learned my lesson, I swear.
You've seen the error of your ways. That's all I wanted.
Thank you, Henry. See you later.
God be with you.
How is Matthias doing?
I think he's getting... Sometimes I just hope he...
Nah, he'll pull up. I see things are looking up for... I'm glad you don't have to sleep in that stable anymore.
Ah, yes.
Well, what's so complicated?
Yes. Can we just talk about...
What's got into you?
Oh,
What's the matter?
Sir Sebastian. I was completely worn out. He was quite kind. And then he had this room cleared out.
You're not to blame. These things...
But it's all over. I sold all the things he gave me and bought food. I still feel terrible about it.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
So...
I won't breathe a word.
Thank you.
Take care. Henry!
So...
I'm at a loss for... It sounded almost like flames, a golden city. I heaved a sigh of relief when the Virgin... It was the best sermon I ever...
Oh. What about other...
I'd say they liked it.
Oh. And do you think it...
Oh, yes. It was a warning about our sinfulness.
Yes. Thank you, Henry.
So am I. I went to see the...
Oh.
I think it turned out well.
That's great news, Henry. I think.
How are things going?
You wouldn't believe what happened.
Oh?
She said she decided to change...
See what you're capable of? I think you're really...
That's very... If only there were more...
How do you mean?
I mean... More... If only we could... Maybe. I know of...
There's lots of prostitutes.
True. But every... I'm not sure. To give up what... If she works at the bath...
What basic thing?
No. She'd know about healing wounds.
Well, if you think so.
Henry,
take care.
My humble greet. Goodbye. Lost something hereabouts?
Would you...
What would I want to do?
So you would...
What? Do you
Oh, sorry.
Well, ask Madam. God bless.
What are you looking for? You'd better not disturb anyone here. I've got an important guest.
Who's that poor...
That's just a...
gent? He's beating her up.
The gentleman is a little on the rough side, but he pays well, and the bruises will heal soon enough.
I want to talk to her.
You can't now.
She could be killed. And do you think the bailiff wouldn't hold you
You really think she could be?
You won't get away with this.
Oh yeah? You think a knight in shining armor is gonna come to your rescue? Nobody gives a fuck about you!
Marush won't let you beat me like that.
Are you yanking my pi-
I'm not going anywhere. I'm here for Adela.
For Adela? But I paid for that whore!
I'm sure we can... Have you any idea the shit...
The bailiff does...
Maybe, maybe not. He might care about your sodomy, though, if I give him an eyewitness account.
Fucking hell. What do you want from me?
Get out!
Why did you have to get
I don't need this
mixed up in
shit.
it?
But you haven't heard the last of this, fucker! I'll cut your fucking throat for that!
What in God's name? Oh my God.
Everything will be all...
Henry, if it wasn't for the fact that you saved Hinnick, I'd slap your face.
Leave this place.
What?
You don't have to live in this rat.
Who gave you that idea?
Johanka.
What, your hanker?
She's from Skalitz, like me. Just an innocent girl.
They all claim.
But she really is. Well, that is...
Ha! So what is she?
Only to help others.
Oh, aye.
It was only on account of her that the wounded from Skalitz got to Sasau. Although they didn't have it easy there either.
I heard they took them in at...
Aye. But they didn't exactly bend over backwards to help them there. Johanka had to take care of them on her own. Most of them were... And to get some extra supplies for them, she...
For them?
She only did it for...
Aye.
Look, when I came to see her the first, she could have just gone.
But...
It was Johanka who...
But I don't...
It was a revelation.
A revelation?
The Blessed Virgin.
Visiting?
Well, that's how Johann... And according to these visits...
And you believe...
Yes.
I'd like to believe too.
Well, why don't you try it then?
How? Like I should just drop everything here, pack my things and go off to see someone I don't even know?
Why not?
It's madness. Starting all...
And why did you become...
A prostitute?
Yeah.
If you're expecting to hear some touching tale about a poor girl tossed around by fate, you'll be disappointed. I didn't want a husband, and I needed money.
So just for money?
What do you think I do it for? Love? Have you got a problem with that?
No. Everyone has to...
So what?
You can just find your...
Why?
Haven't you ever thought of...
Like what?
Well, wouldn't you like to help the sick?
That's a lot of work.
Yes.
I suppose not. I'm not sure.
What about when you get older?
That's true.
You can't go on like this forever.
What do you know?
I've seen plenty, believe me. Maybe too much.
Oh, sorry.
Well, maybe you should.
You know...
So you'll leave it?
But how?
Wouldn't you like to help in the...
Would they let...
You're a bath maid who knows something...
But...
Well, there, of course.
I'm not used to...
See then?
All right.
We can go right now. Come on then.
All right. I'll just say farewell to the girls and pack a few things. Mother of God.
You're doing the right...
God be with you.
I told you I wasn't done with you yet. I'll hang you up by the balls from the nearest tree, and then I'll get what I paid for. Ah!
What have we got here? Entertainment. You're dead. You'll get one.
free, and then I'll get what I paid for from that harlot.
slaughter you. Come here, little lover.
Come on! What's the matter? Come on!
Well, I never. The pig turned. Those guys missed. Christ.
Are you alright?
Yes, I'm. And are you all right?
Just a scratch.
Good.
Let's go then.
God be with you.
Here we are. Give it a whirl.
Oh, Henry.
I'm sure you will.
You know, you're the first, unless, if you wanted, for one last time, together.
You don't have to thank me. And
Oh.
Henry!
I went to
And?
You were right. I persuaded her to leave. She's here for you.
That's great.
I promised her you take care of her.
You did Of course I'll...
And how are things going?
But there's these...
Troublemakers?
Aye. While you were gone, some thugs.
Oh?
I didn't see them at it. And whenever...
Take liberties how?
No. And when someone comes to see me, maybe...
Shouldn't the custodian do?
Well, I'd rather sort...
Fair enough.
Good luck, then.
She's a loose woman. God be with...
Don't play games with...
Begging your pardon, but...
Who sent you here?
Sent us?
You know what? Get the hell out.
Ah.
Enough of your nonsense.
Good sir. Surely you wouldn't pillory simple...
Get going.
Aye.
I dealt with...
Thanks. You didn't...
He knows nothing about...
Good.
Oh?
Listen. Would you go with me? I know those thugs...
Of course I'll go.
Pavelov Colin.
Thank you for coming, Johanka. I apologize. It's your preaching.
I'm sorry to say, this is just...
And this is Henry. He's telling... What is it you wanted to...
Divine providence led me back to... And by the same grace I heard... And my eye...
Just as the blessed...
I've encountered many things, and you're right. It came to... And I decided...
You speak very...
I notice you have an...
Henry is my... Because not everyone in...
This may be yet another ray of divine providence. Someone who would find some wealth that I...
Uh-huh.
Is that so?
You won't find a more adventurous soul.
You speak bold. Johanka, I'd like to thank...
If you feel we've said all that need...
So?
Johanka is an
It's a great honor that Our Lady...
If we were only one...
Anyway, what...
It's like this. But it didn't turn out entirely as planned. Who would even imagine that in the ruin... I tried to go and recover it myself.
Yes.
The truth is even more absurd. No doubt another divine sign.
Your guardian angel must have had his work. Where is this treasure? I could get the dog to...
I'll describe the way there. You can enter the woods between the quarry and the marsh. There's a small stream that flows into the river. Follow. As I already said, I tripped and rolled as if that weren't enough.
Well, maybe it'll still be there.
Who knows? If you should... Anyway, at the point where I fell, if you follow it closely, and you'll need to keep your eyes peeled.
Right, quarry, stream...
Actually, I'd rather you made the donation for me. Meanwhile, I'll give some thought to who we should...
Well, how could I refuse a pleasant stroll in...
You are indeed an... As I recall, I hit nothing valuable, just a dagger. Good luck, Henry.
Can you tell me again,
In the wood. Most of the wood. Any...
Well, couldn't you just...
It seems peculiar, I admit. As Johanka said. That's why it...
When you were talking about...
The Virgin Mary chose Sasau as the place to reveal her... Both places carry the same weight for me. The important thing...
Wouldn't you say you...
Certainly. But it's financial...
Then you can go and explain to Johanka and the wounded yourself.
That's not how I meant it.
And you'd let my former Skalitz neighbours and you... Do you really think the Oberst...
I'd rather the Rathaus or the church had the money.
Tell me again.
I can't say it's... I'll spare you any... Many years ago, I confess that...
Oh?
Well, we sold short measures of cloth, mixed sand. We passed off local wines as Italian. It was inevitable that our deceitful dealings would catch up with us. I am by nature a cautious man, so I let my associates get caught in their... Upon my return to Colleen, the council there accepted the... Since King Wenceslas succeeded to the throne, I have lived an...
But your deed caught up?
Just so.